Is it possible for a company to become big enough? And what I mean by that is unending growth as an objective ever possible to be replaced with maintenance, optimization, perhaps dynamic output. But I think about small businesses, and you think
Yeah.
about the pizza place that's been around for 50 years, and they do great business, and they're a profitable business, but they haven't opened two extra stores. They don't sell their goods around the world. In the stock market, that's a failing company. But our country's built on those small businesses. So I'm going to shut up, let you talk. Is that even a possibility in the system we're in?
Look, growth by itself is not wrong, right? What we're doing is we're equating growth and assuming that all growth is meant to generate good. And maybe the question, Michael,
Hmm.
and the question we all always ask, whether it is the companies we invest in from Unaterra, whether it is from the advisory company that I have called the Shed 28,
Mm-hmm.
the question probably every business will need to ask is who loses if you win? Or
Wow.
alternatively, who wins when you lose as a
Hmm.
business? Because just because people are willing to pay for something doesn't always mean it's good for them. You see, people are paying for things all the time. It's not always just with money. So if your business is to sell sugar and water in a plastic bottle,
Mm-hmm.
every time, and look, some of these companies that sell sugar and water in a plastic bottle are some of the largest brands in the world.
Yeah.
But every time they win, so does obesity. So, yes, they are growing, but in addition, what is growing is obesity. In addition, what is growing is plastic waste. So,
Mm-hmm.
when they win, somebody is losing. It is the larger consumer health, and the food business is widely joked as being the biggest contributor to the health business now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when companies like these grow, what grows is obesity. What grows is a abuse of water, because the amount of water that is being shipped around the world is mind-boggling, right? The
Yeah.
world, when they win, what also grows, as we will use the word growth, is the amount of plastic. I mean, and look, numbers don't lie, right? I mean, as we stand today, on the 19th of December, 2024, we have only achieved 16% of the Sustainable Development Goals. So if we continue at this rate, we're not going to be able to reach the Sustainable Development Goals that were intended to be reached by the end of this decade. It's going to take us 2073 or 72.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, when we look at gender equity, okay, and as a father to two young, amazing girls, I
Mm.
don't know how to explain that it's going to take us another 132 years to reach gender equity. Or when they come to me and they're saying, why are we using so much plastic? I don't have the heart to tell them, look, 91% of the world's plastic isn't being recycled, is
My
unable
goodness.
to be recycled. But out of the nine that could be recycled, another 90 doesn't. So, yes, Papa can be part of, and it's many conversations about promises of 2040, 2050. The reality is, unless we put some texture behind the word growth, because even tumors grow, doesn't mean growth
Yeah.
is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless we answer the question saying who's really winning, who's going to miss you when you're gone, as a business, who's going to, if when you shut down, obesity will decrease, or if you shut down, plastic pollution will decrease,